Hello, everybody. Come on in. Keep this computer charged. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Trying to get things situated. My computer's not wanting to hold the charge because this cord and where I dropped it, it's got a crack. The computer's got a crack, and so it causes the cord to like not connect right. Anyway, I can go for about an hour, I think. Me and Sweet Pea, we're going to sit here and hang out with y'all for a little bit. I had to set this up twice tonight just to get it going. There it goes. Well, it was on. There it is. Hopefully it'll stay. You got to hold your mouth just right on this. Taking meds, had a graduation party day. Oh, it's that time of year where everybody's graduating, getting married, all that stuff, going on vacation. How's Mr. Leo doing today? Did you take him to the party? Say hi, Leo. Say hi, Jen. Hi, Leo. Yeah, they like to go. Say, take me too. Take me with you. Mm. I just threw this headband on. I don't think that it's situated completely right, but anyway, that's a little better. I got some new skincare I'm going to try tonight. I'm excited about it. I have a retinol product and I have a eye lifting solution and I have a moisturizer. I'm excited about it. Hey, Melanie, what's going on? Hey, hey, hey. This is Sweet Pea Melanie. This is my little chihuahua. She's 8 years old. We've had her for a while. We adopted her when she was a year and a half. She was a rescue. Her and her brother. He's passed on now, though. It was over 100 with the heat. Whew. It was like perfect today. It was like 80 degrees, sunny, but just wonderful. She is adorable, isn't she? And she knows she is. Tell Melanie, say I'm the best little dog in the whole wide world. Say I'm the best little dog in the whole wide world. She's proud of herself. Yeah, I'm proud of you too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a 6 pound chihuahua. And when she sits like this, though, the girth of her chest, makes her look more broad. But she's not overweight at all. How was your day, Melanie? Jen said she went to a graduation party today. That sounds like fun. You're tugging on my top. You're tugging on my top. Pretty good. My husband had some things to do away from the house for a few hours. And so I had, some quiet time, me and the dog, and so we played some games and, you know, just hung out and ate a little bit and then we took a nap and it's just been one of those like lazy kind of Sundays. Yeah. You recharge your batteries. I do anyway. Hey Janae, how are you? Sweet Pea says hello. Say hello. Hello. 'Don't y'all like the way she lays her head down on my chest? Yes, you do. You're so sweet. So I love mommy and she loves me. And with daddy, we're a happy family. Going through a heat wave. That's what everyone was just telling me. How hot it was where they are. So how hot was it where you live? Up there in New York, in Brooklyn, New York. 95 degrees. Hey, Janae, did you know that Mari Chocolato? She goes by the name Mari Cho. She's a real cute girl. Does all these fun makeup looks on Instagram. Where's she lives up there nearby you, where you are. I believe it's Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. On the way back, I had the bag with his stuff, my purse, a pop, and his leash. Well, you're just a regular baby mom. You have to get you a diaper bag. Carry all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I believe she's in Brooklyn. If I can't remember exactly, but she's up there where you are. I mean, close by. I believe that y'all could probably meet for lunch. Then you can move. Meet some people that live where you live, and then move. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all look at that. I got a bug bite or a something that popped up on my neck this week, like a pimple that itched or whatever. I think it's a bug bite because it was like it had like a little like swelling to it, and it itched. And usually with pimples, they don't itch. And this one's being stubborn. It's a clogged pore, but it still hadn't popped like it should. I take his bowls and his mat and some food and treats, and I throw it in a cloth store bag. There you go, like a tote of some sort. Tell everybody, say I didn't eat nothing but treats until after Daddy got back. That was all day long, and then I finally ate. And then she crashed. She got her belly full, and then she crashed. Say I was snoring. Say, yeah, I'm a prissy little thing, but I snore. I'm excited tonight, y'all. I got my Lurella. I got some new skincare to use, and so I'm excited. You ready to get down? Hmm? No, you don't want to get down. I got some couple of products from Dermalectives. I have this eye lifting collagen solution. I got it in a BoxyCharm as a boost item a couple months back. And then from Dermalectives, again, a triple power collagen moisturizer. So that's, I got two products there from Dermalectives. And then I have this from Neogen. I have a serum. It's real retinol, 2% retinol and retinol derivatives from Neogen, which is K Beauty. I'm really super excited about this too. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? Me and my sister and my best friend here watching you. Cool. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. This is Sweet Pea, my 6-pound chihuahua. She's 8 years old. Tell everybody, say I'm the best little dog in the whole wide world. Look at her grinning. She's so charming. So I went to charm school for that. No, I'm just kidding. It just comes natural to her. She's just like that. She's just got the sweetest little personality. Just got back from Costco with my sister. Oh, wow. That's one of those places where you want to spend about $200-300. It's like Sam's Wholesale and, all those places. Buying in the bulk. One time I had a Sam's card once, and because it was close to where we used to live, and I got it. I was enthusiastic, and I bought this big jar of mustard. It was a gallon size. It took me a year to use all that. Yep, a little over 300. Yeah, see? That it's easy to do. I mean, here I'm gonna put you down now. Tell everybody say bye. Say bye. I gotta put her down so I can free my hands up. I have my Lurella box for June. It's been a while since I've done that on a Sunday night skin treats. And I want to try to use some new skincare. I've got I want to pull out this body oil from last week. And I got this hyaluronic acid serum, and these other things can stay boxed up. Were y'all here last week when I unboxed my Allure and I shared this Buxom lip liner? I meant to take it over to my makeup station. I'm going to lay it down so I'll remember. Some stuff is decent for the big box stores, some not so much. And it depends on, like what you use. I mean, things that you use a lot of, it makes sense to buy in the bulk or, stock up with or whatever. toilet paper, paper towels, some food items, But that big jar of mustard, y'all, I told myself I'm not going to do that anymore. Nobody needs that much mustard unless you're making gallons of potato salad or something. Okay, I'm going to start out with this Lurella box. And here's what she looks like. It's a thin one this time. So everything in it is kind of like flat. But those two pallets that I was thinking that I was supposed to get in the last box, that was a spoiler for this box. So I finally figured that out. So I wasn't missing anything out of last month's box. Yeah, mine is too light, so I'll be giving it away. That's a bummer. I like the formula though, and the fact that it's got like that little brush on the end of it. So, that made it cool. Yeah, or for a party, I mean a big party. Like if you're gonna serve Subway sandwiches or whatever. Or if you're gonna use it to make like gallons of salad dressing, like honey mustard salad dress. I don't know. It's a lot of mustard. A gallon of mustard is a lot of mustard, y'all. But anyway, this was before they came out with the squirt bottles. When they finally came out with squirt bottles, it was like, what a relief. You didn't have to stick a knife down in the jar anymore. And this gallon jug was like that. You had to stick a knife down in it. And of course, when it got low, you're sticking your hand down inside the mouth of the jar and you're getting mustard all around your hand. It was a nightmare. Like, I've never done this again. Okay, y'all, let me share this box with you. I've got two masks. They're bubble face masks. One is green tea. Lurella's got face masks now. And this one is the coenzyme Q10 face mask. And since these are bubble face masks, you have to you put it on and you wear it for the 15 to 20 minutes, and then you rinse it off. I think you rinse it off. Let me read this real quick. Leave the mask on. Enjoy the tingling sensation. After the bubbles are produced, take off the mask and gently massage the remaining bubbles on the face to help remove the dirt from pores and rinse with clean water. Yeah, you do rinse. So anyway, it's like a cleansing mask. So anyway, I've got several of these now, and I'm probably going to share a couple in tonight's giveaway because I think I have like 3 of these now. I think I have 2 of these. So I'll probably put these 2 actually in the giveaway for tonight's masks. And it's a mask, but it's a cleansing type mask. I like cleansing masks. So anyway, that's the first item in the box. I don't see a card. They haven't been doing cards lately. And then there's this brush. It's got like a silicone side with little, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's like these little soft little silicone teeth or whatever you want to call them. And then this really soft brush. And this is not battery operated or anything, but it is flat. You can just set it right there at the sink. And it's great. It's great for cleansing your face. It's real gentle. And I already have one of these. So I'm going to put this in a giveaway also, because I don't think I need 2. I just made potato salad. So I had to get some more mayonnaise, and I bought the squeeze bottles. The squeeze bottles are like the best thing. Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard. I'll be glad when they do it with A1 and Heinz 57. One of these days, they're going to think about that. Okay, and then I have a set of brushes. A set of brushes. These are face brushes. these two over here on this side, one looks like you could use it. They're both pretty fluffy. So, I mean, you know, for like fluffy eyeshadow brushes, or maybe you could use the bigger one right here as a highlighter brush. I'm not sure. But anyway, foundation, bronzer, blush and highlighter, whatever. Anyway, whatever you want to use them for. I like Lurella brushes very, very much. And when they come in a plastic container like this, I usually pay these forward and put these in a giveaway. So what I need to do is pull together some Lurella products. I've got several boxes of stuff that have like one or two things in each one that I'm not going to keep, and I just need to do a Lurella giveaway. So I'm going to pull that together. So y'all be looking for that really soon. Okay, then we have a velvet puff. This is one of those like triangular type puffs. And I've been using the last one that I received over there at my makeup station. And it's really super nice. So anyway, I'm going to keep this because that way when one's being washed, I'll have a clean one to use. So I'm going to keep that. Because I like those better than I do the round ones, because that triangle point you can get, you know, in these tight little places around your eyes and your nose. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Get clear squeeze bottles and pour those in it. Yeah, I could, but that's just way too much trouble. That's just way too much trouble. I know that there's lots of solutions, but I'm just not going to go that route. I want something that I don't have to wash out. You know, if it comes in a squeeze bottle, when it's empty, I can just toss it, you know, and I don't make a mess by trying to transfer everything. You're staying cool? Yeah, it's a heat wave. You're about the fourth person that said that tonight. Happy Sunday to you too. All right, and then I got a very cool tint. It's a jellied blush, but you can also use this as a lip tint. And I prefer it as a lip tint rather than a blush. This is a different color than the last one that I received. The last one I received was more of a reddish color. And this one is more pink. Plus tons of rain. Oh, yeah. We've had our share of rain too. But anyway, here's the color. There's a safety seal. I'm not going to pop that off. I may pay this forward too because it's a fun little product. It is very cooling when you put it on your lips. It's a really pretty tint. It leaves a bit of a shine and it's very cooling. I really don't like it on the cheeks because it's hard to blend. So, but anyway, it's like a flush of pink for the, you know, the cheeks, for the brows, for the lips and the cheeks. Okay. I'm trying to put stuff back to where it all fits back in the box. Okay, and then we have the two palettes, and I got three more products. So there's quite a few products in this box. And I mean, that whole set of brushes, super nice. All right, so we have the Lurella Waterproof Volumizing Long Lasting Mascara. And I love waterproof mascaras, so I'm all for this. This is yay happy for me. Here's what the tube looks like. Very nice. So I've been trying out some new mascaras, and a couple of them are really good. They've got like a waxy kind of a formula like that the kind that builds volume really good, and they're like water resistant, but they're not waterproof. And I can wear them for several hours, and even with powder, they're I wind up with like little smudges, and it bugs me. I just have to have waterproof mascara. In the low 90s there. It was like perfect here, y'all. Y'all should come to Tennessee. It's 83 degrees right now, and it's been pretty much this temperature all day. So, what did y'all do for the longest day of the year this last week? I had a lip liner. This is in the shade Malt, which is like a brown lip liner. And this has got a safety seal. Lurella's really good about that. So let's sing the safety seal song, and then we'll pull it out and do a little swatcheroo. Safety seal, safety seal. We like it when the products have a safety seal. Yay! So it will get warmer though this week. They've predicted it. We're gonna have like 5 days of warm, sunny weather. So it'll probably get up to 90 here. Trash can. So anyway, like I was saying, some of these products from Lurella have accumulated here, and things that I'm not going to use, things that I've received before, and they're duplicates because I've been with Lurella for a while now, 2 or 3 years. Anyway, so this is one of those ones that you sharpen. This is like a warm caramel kind of a brown. So, yay. Of 90s for a few days this week. That's cool. And then there's an eyebrow pencil here, Lurella Proof Micro Brow in the shade Espresso. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's like a light colored pink box with white writing there. So anyway, it's one of those fine tip ones. And but Espresso, that sounds like it might be like a really dark brown. I do wear fine tip ones occasionally. I think this is going to be too dark for me though, y'all. I'm not going to even swatch it. I need to give this away to somebody who has darker hair than I do. Anyway, so there is a spoolie on the other end. So here's another giveaway item. Anyway, I'm already trying out the base blue micro fine tip eyebrow pencil right now. And plus I just got that new one from that I had ordered. Actually, they sent me two because it came late. My my favorite. My favorite. Can't even think of the name right now. I got so much going on in my brain. I know one of y'all can remember it right off the bat. My favorite eyebrow pencil. The one that just lasts and lasts. Okay, so we have a couple of palettes here. There's the mauve eyeshadow palette, and then the nude. So neutrals neutrals are making a comeback, y'all. Everybody is releasing neutrals. And these are safety sealed as well. Yeah, for the other pencil, Jen. Out of all the people that watch my videos, somebody's got to remember what my favorite is. Remind me. That's what I'm thinking, the mauve. Anyway. Yeah, Michelle, you'd like these. They're, dark enough to suit you. And of course, if you wanted to add a pop of color to these, I mean, is it, pull out a single or something. The Benefit Brow products, I love their the what is it? The tinted gel that's got like the little microfibers. I love that product, Sylvia. I use it all the time. Okay, so the mauves is number 2 and the nudes are number 1. Your eyes are hazel. I like hazel eyes. My husband's he says his eyes are brown, but they're really hazel. There's a brown rim, but it's green in the middle. That makes them hazel. But he would never admit it in 100 years. Okay, so it's like one of those little plastic dewies. It's really hard to get your fingernail up under open. I'm always afraid I'm going to bust my nail. Ooh, it's got a mirror in it too. Okay, so there's the nudes. That'll match that lip liner really good. Is it CoverGirl? No, it's not a drugstore eyebrow pencil. It's I'll think of it here shortly. Right now I got my mind on this box and what I want to do in the live stream, and I can't think about too much more. I'm on brain overload. Anyway, it's my favorite eyebrow pencil. I use it all the time. I talk about it all the time. I'm surprised one of y'all don't remember it. Thank you, Janae. Thank you. I think it's pretty. Well, I'm trying to get this open, y'all. Just bear with me. I don't I don't like the way that these type of packages open. I'm always afraid I'm going to break them. All right, or break a nail. Here's the mauves. Of course, that darkest shade is calling my name. No, a lot of them look kind of similar. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. This color saver, I don't want to lose it. See, like some of these shades up here on the top row and the bottom row and that one in the middle, I mean, they look really similar. The Huda Beauty. Yeah, it's the same size, Janae. And I have several of her palettes. I need to pull them out and feature them in my palette promenade. I've got a couple of her bigger palettes too. So anyway, those are the mauves. And Lurella has a good eyeshadow formula. I pulled this last week. I was organizing some stuff and I pulled, my Lurella palettes together. The ones that I've, you know, have swatched and, the ones I definitely want to keep. And I put them I have a designated place for all of them now. So anyway, that is my Lurella box, y'all. So this subscription is $29.99, and then with tax and everything, it's about 32.75 or something like that. And you never know what size box they're actually going to ship it in because they have so many different sized boxes, and it just depends on what's going in it. So they pull together the products and then they decide, you know, and I don't know if they custom make the box, but I like the way they ship it because they always use plenty of tape to seal it down. And they also put the fragile sticker on there as well so that it doesn't come all tore up and beat up and, you know, looking like it's been, how things happen at the post office. Not the post office, but the stations, the trans they're in transit, those stations that are in transit where they sort it's a sorting facility. And they toss those boxes around like I know some of y'all aren't old enough to remember this, but there used to be a commercial about Samsonite luggage, and they had this giant ape that would grab the suitcase and throw it around and beat it up, try to beat it up and try to tear it up. And they were proving a point. They were saying that the luggage, was very durable. Anyway, but I think Lurella tries to package their stuff to pass the Samsonite ape test. Do you remember that commercial? Oh my gosh. I feel like my hands are dirty now after touching all that stuff, dusty. Okay, let me get a wipe here and I'm just we're gonna get going on some skincare. I've got a few new products I want to try tonight, and that warm brown uh, lip liner would really look nice with like some orange or warm brown type nude lipsticks, I think. Okay. All right, let me just go in with this CosRX snail mucin essence. We'll start with it. My face is clean. I didn't wear any makeup today, y'all. And this little place right here is bugging the fire out of me. It's like a clogged pore. It had a scab on it, and the scab is gone, and the bump is still there underneath the skin. And I'm like, I need some detoxification or something. Okay, there's that. All right, now I'm going to use this retinol serum from Neogen. This is brand new in my collection, and this was a choice item from my BoxyCharm. A beautiful bottle. Look at that. And this is a Korean skincare brand, y'all. I love this brand. And so when I saw the chance to get this, I just jumped on it. So if you're having problems with acne, mature skin with fine lines and wrinkles, um, This is retinol is a great thing to use. Okay, so I'm trying to fill up the dropper. It's kind of yellowish. Can y'all see that? Okay. It feels kind of luxuriously thick, not thick. Yeah, kind of thick. Kind of thick for a serum. And it's got it's a earthy kind of a scent. It's not unpleasant, but it's not like, ooh, that smells good or anything. You know what I mean? You like earthy? Get this spot right there. Oh yeah, that feels good, y'all. I'm gonna keep it in the box just to help keep it in the dark. All the writing on the box pretty much is in Korean, except for this. Anyway, this is a product you want to use at night. I'm just gonna tap it in. So anyway, I'm trying to stay away from the delicate eye area because I have another product that I want to use there. So we have um, from Dermalectives, it's an eye lifting collagen solution. This was a boost item from a couple months back in my BoxyCharm. So I'm just going to get a little pea-sized amount. I have a CeraVe sample. I think I saw it on Facebook. One is AM with sunscreen, and one is some gel. CeraVe is a good brand. Got lots of ceramides in it. I've used both of those products, Jen. They're good. Okay, and I'm going to take it up and around. Oh, yes. This has a much more pleasant smell than the retinol. Not perfumey, but just really pleasant. Okay, and then the moisturizer is a triple power collagen moisturizer. Looks like a martini shaker. I got to get it going. It's one of those pumps that you have to get all the air out of it. Oh, yeah, this feels good. This smells citrusy. Oh, yeah. That's wonderful. I can always tell a good skincare company by the moisturizers. It's kind of like a good makeup company. You can tell them by their lipsticks, you know? I like citrus too. I make a pineapple ginger citrus spice drink. Ooh. Ooh la la. You fancy girl. And then I've got this Hydrate and Blur hyaluronic acid serum. I'm going to save this for next time, but I'm going to have it sitting out right here where I can just reach for it. So anyway, those are some new products that I wanted to try tonight. And then I have this Vanilla Baby Luxury Body Oil that came in my Allure box that I unboxed last week. And I like using this on my neck and my décolleté. I wish it came in a pump, but it's got one of these like little plugs. You take this cap off and then you have to like pull the plug. And I'll just take what's in the cap there, which is really enough for this area that I'm going for, which is right here. And I mean, you could use this body oil everywhere if you wanted to, but this is an area that I'm focusing on with this product. And I have another oil I've been using. This smells awesome. It smells like vanilla. It's got like a glittery glow to it. I don't know if y'all can see that on my hands. But this is one of those products that you could use like on your arms and legs and just everywhere that you want to, expose. Like if you're wearing a dress with sandals and you just want to have, your legs look really hydrated and maybe a little bit of a shine. And it smells so good. I mean, when you put it on, if you had enough of it on, you wouldn't really need much of a fragrance, like a perfume or anything. Kisses for Sweet Pea. Milo's birthday was Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, he's 6. That makes him 42. Well, tell him he's kissing an older woman because she's 8 now. That girl is 8. Slip liner out of here before I forget about it. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go through. I've got like 4 or 5 boxes of Lurella products that are just have like duplicates, things that I'm not going to use for one reason or another, and I'm going to go through it and pull some things out of and create like a giveaway, a Lurella giveaway. And this is going to be separate from my 1,500 subscribers giveaway. Yeah, to give you guys a chance. And I've got a couple of other items that I've set aside. I think one of them's from, I don't know. They're sitting over there. I think one of them's from Koki Cosmetics, and I'm not sure. Anyway, it'll be mostly Lurella though. It's for the empties. I need to do an empties video. All my spring empties are sitting over there in the bin, and it's summer already. I may do that for this coming Friday, Face Mask Friday. Do y'all like to see Empty's videos? You're going to do a party in September for him. Oh my goodness. I remember the party pictures from last year. Okay, let's find something for my nails and something for my lips. You like empties, Janae? That's cool. Empties are good. I love the empties videos. Cool. Cool. Because I'll keep doing them if y'all like them. All right, I'm going to go in with this Creme de la Cube lip balm. Yeah, explain what's good and what's bad. Don't waste your money. If y'all see me using it on my channel in videos, chances are I like it pretty good. Sometimes I do reviews, like not really a review video unless it's, a designated video for a certain brand or something, but like mini reviews, like like if I did a get ready with me and I share the products that I used, I'll make a quick mention of what's really good and, that kind of thing. Those kind of reviews, those quick reviews. So it pays to watch the video all the way through. I don't do it on every video, but I try to share some things in most every video. Some things, not everything, but some things. So here lately, I've been testing out some mascaras, and I found a couple of pretty decent ones, but none of them are like waterproof, like ride or die. I can't live without this one, and I'm still stuck on that iconic London triple threat mascara, which right now I'm not using it because it's empty. It's in the empties bin. I do have a replacement, but since I'm testing out all these others, I didn't want to open a new one because then that'll be the one that I just want to reach for, and I won't want to reach for any of the others that I'm supposed to be testing out. I mean, I say supposed to be testing out like it's a have to thing, but when I get them, I don't want them to go to waste. You know what I mean? So if I open it, I'm going to use it. Milo is the proud father of my neighbor's cat, Midnight. He met his kittens yesterday. I told my daughter and her cat were not to bring no babies home. So it looks like in August, after the kittens are weekend, we will have another cat. Oh my goodness. Can't stop them cats from having babies unless you get them spayed. Milo. Milo. Tell him, say, good job, Milo. After the kittens are weaned, we'll have another cat. Okay, I get it. This is this is a very strong fragrance, y'all. It's the Salvatore Ferragamo from Scentbird. It's made in Italy and it's very strong. And I got this last year and I've had it in my tin here and I'm trying to use some stuff up that's in my tin. She got pregnant before they were able to get her fixed, and she kept coming to my patio. Aw, she fell in love. She fell in love with Milo. Something about that name. Say, my boyfriend's name is Milo. What's your boyfriend's name? Yeah, it's cat season, huh? Do y'all remember the Little Rascals and how Alfalfa Spanky started the He-Man Woman Haters Club, and he, recruited Alfalfa into the He-Man Woman Haters Club. But Alfalfa just could not help himself. He loved Darla. And so anyway, Darla, she's like, Alfalfa, will you swing me on the swing? And he's like, sure, Darla. And Spanky's all, I thought you was a member of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. It was funny. I'm like, these kids are like 6, 7, 8 years old. You know, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. In other words, you have to prove yourself to be a man by hating women. I thought, that's absurd. That's a learned behavior. Alfalfa had it right. We told Milo, you are the father. Two of the boys look just like him, and the girls look like the mother. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, they used to get into all kinds of stuff. That, oh my gosh. I don't think they ever put it in color, did they? It's black and white still. Anyway, you could probably watch it on one of the free apps like Freevee or Tubi or someplace. They might even have them on YouTube. Who knows? I gotta touch this serum, y'all. I'm keep sitting here looking at it. Look, it's called Luna Nectar by Neptune. It's a hydrate and blur hyaluronic acid serum. I'm just going to put a little bit right here on the back of my hand. It's kind of runny like. Watery. Just going to rub it onto my hands. It's a pretty color too, the purple. All you purple lovers probably going, ooh, purple. So it's 30 mils. It doesn't look like that, like it came full, but I'm sure the 30 mils is in there. Somewhere in color, the DVD has color. They remade a lot of stuff since, they came out with color, Technicolor. Like the Wizard of Oz and certain movies and stuff. Okay, I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do tonight on skincare. The I'm not going to use a hand cream. I'm just going to see how this hyaluronic acid does. I've got another hand product, some other products that I'm testing out for a brand that reached out to me, and I'm going to do a verified review video on it soon, probably within the next couple of weeks. And but the products are good. They're real good, but they're bougie. They're bougie, baby. But I was glad to get them and glad to review them for y'all. So it won't be long. Anyway, I can't really talk about it yet. Have to wait. Have to wait. Yeah. Yeah, the original. black and white. But that one episode where Spanky gets mad at him because he's supposed to be a member of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. That cracked me up, y'all. Okay, let's do a giveaway. And y'all be looking for that Lurella giveaway. I'm going to do it just as soon as I can pull it together. And listen, y'all, I'm only like 12 or 13 subscribers away from my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So y'all share me out and help me get there. And then I've got that great big giveaway. It's just sitting there, just waiting. It's funny to see color after seeing black and white. Yeah, because we're so used to those shades of gray. In my mind, Alfalfa's got black hair. What color is his hair in color? In a color once they got it. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. I saw that shout out on Instagram. I really appreciate it. Okay, say me in the comments, y'all, if you're ready for a giveaway. Hey, Vonda, how you doing? Just in time. I'm doing the giveaway. Say me in the comments. And I'm giving away 2 of the Lurella bubble masks. And then I'm probably put a couple of the other Mally masks with it. So just put me in the comments if y'all are interested in the mask giveaway. Okay, Michelle, I got you. Vonda. Anyway, the 2 masks, just to brief y'all again, the 2 masks from Lurella they're cleansing masks. They're bubble masks. One's green tea and one's coenzyme QT. So there's like skincare in it, but you rinse it off. Once the, the 15 or 20 minutes is over with and all the bubbles, you massage the remaining bubbles on, into the skin, and then you rinse your face. That's how it works. It was brown, maybe not jet black. You know how Spanky talks too. He's got that gruffness in his voice. It's so funny. I was like, where did they get these little actors? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Trying to keep my computer charging. I dropped it a while back and it's got a crack, and this little piece right here where the USB ports are and the plug for the for the power, to keep it charging. It's a little piece right there that's broken. And so it's like I'm doing my best to keep everything intact as long as possible because I really don't want to. It's a good computer, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to spend $1,000 on a new computer if I can keep using this one. Anybody else? Anybody else? I gotta get off of here and get some water, y'all. I'm thirsty. Well, you can watch the replay, Vonda. I always put it up, where whoever misses the live stream can watch the replay. But the only way to get in on the giveaway is to be here during the live stream. So you got here for that. Anybody else? Anybody else for the giveaway? Just 2 names? Okay, let me fold these up and we will do the drawing. Let's see. I'm just going to use this little clear bag and drop these names down in here and shake it up. The actor had dark hair, it looks like. Well, they use that hair grease too. Y'all remember that? He had like Brill cream, or he tried to keep his hair laying down, but there was always that one piece that stood straight up in the back. That was funny. All right, y'all, somebody give me a drum roll, please, and I'm gonna shake this up and draw one. Oh, Michelle, you're on the ball. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Let's just see who it is. Who it is. Who is it? Who is it? It's Vanda. Vanda. You are tonight's winner, Miss Vanda. Congratulations. Isn't that something? It pays to show up. So the winner is Vanda. So woohoo! There are pics of him with curly hair. Really? I have never seen him with curly hair. All right, so you're going to get 2 Lurella masks, which are like cleansing type masks, and then 2 probably Mally masks because I have a whole bunch of those where I placed an order not too long ago on Amazon, and they're good. They're sheet masks. They're hydrating sheet masks. Okay, Vonda, you know the drill. Just hit me up on Instagram in the DMs with your legal name and mailing address, and I will get this package out to you on Friday. So you're welcome. Y'all, that perfume is strong. Strong. So I'm not sure when the Lurella giveaway will be up. I've got some other things I'm working on. I got a tag challenge coming out in the Mask Monday video. I've got my collab on um, Wednesday and Thursday for with Miss Charlie, the singles road trip. We're going to New Orleans this time. So anyway, I do the tutorial and I put that out on Wednesday, and then the collage for Instagram up on Thursday. And then of course my face mask Friday with Chelsea that I do every single week. It's an open collab. Y'all are welcome to join. And just use the hashtag Face Mask Friday. And you can tag us if you want us to see it. And then Saturday's Palette Promenade. So I've got to work in the verified review video for this skincare over the next couple of weeks sometime and submit that to the brand for their approval. And then I'll post it. And then I can focus on this giveaway. Fun Live. Thank you for sharing your skincare routine and tips. We'll be sharing a wonderful week to everyone. Stay hydrated. Oh, yeah. Y'all, please do that. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated and get plenty of sleep if you can. Lay off the coffee and drink more water. All right. I love y'all. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm going to call it a night. This computer, y'all, it needs a repair. And I really don't know anybody to repair like the whole, the top portion, you know, not the keys themselves that push up and down, but the part that snaps over the keys. That's the part that needs to be replaced. I love you too, Miss Fonda. You're awesome. So anyway, got a nice glow going here. Y'all, this is a nice product. If you like body oils, this is a luxury body oil with bakuchiol, vitamin B3, vanilla, niacinamide, and an antioxidant boost. I want to use it on my face, y'all. It's a body oil though, and it smells so good. It came in my Allure beauty box. So give you that summer glow on your skin. Okay, it's good to see everybody tonight. Hope y'all had a good time, and I will see you tomorrow on my Mask Monday. Thank you for coming. Bye, everybody.